Watch.
I'll take watch.
Who?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're a. Are you a full elf or half elf?
I'm a half elf. Half elf. You know what I meant.
But you still get those elven powers, right?
Yes, I have dark
Yeah.
vision, and I live a little bit less than the boomer.
The boomer.
Yeah, he'll
Wait.
probably, he'll probably die around 200, 300.
So you're 106.
108. I mean,
108.
yes, 106. You had it right the
A
first
lady
time.
doesn't lie about her
And
age.
you never left your hometown ever?
Well,
He's a pussy.
I spent my entire life researching medicinal herbs and, trying not to kill my mother.
For 100 years.
Almost like the equivalent of just
Yeah.
being like a normal person.
Were
for,
you in a glass cage for 106
for like 30 years, and
I
then
was.
immediately just being like, "Okay, I'm gonna be a vegan," and that's like what he's like.
Oh my god.
Tell me about your
To,
hometown, Ilma.
to an elf, 108 years is more like 4 years to a human. It just passed by so quickly.
It's true.
That's not.
You're
No.
going
No.
to be dead by the time I reach my middle age. Not even.
You literally you mature the same rate as like a human. You just live longer.
Oh.
Like you reach maturity at like the same rate as a human.
Yeah, no. Once you turn
At like 20.
20s. Once you turn your
And
20s,
And then
you
you
just
stagnate.
Until you look the same until you're like 700.
and then you start fucking growing gray hairs.
On
Yeah,
my
yeah.
on my
You're
700th
fucking hot.
on my
You're essentially an
700th
Asian.
on my 700th birthday, I suddenly grow old and feeble.
Yeah, you just get
You're like,
super
"Ah!"
gross looking.
He
Yeah,
just
the
goes,
Darkest Dungeon sound effect.
Yeah. Anyway, who's all taking the watch?
I'll
Taser
take
can
the
take
watch.
a watch as
Okay.
well.
I can
I
also
say the people that should take the watch are the ones that can sleep the least amount.
True.
I am a human.
I am a half elf human.
Due to
Does that-
things that I didn't know about how elves worked in the D&D universe, I'm going to retcon a couple of things about my backstory.
Nope.
It's not going to be super heavy. I'm just gonna say
I am no longer an elf.
Ilma's dad died later on into his life. Not
Ilma, you're
Which is
weird.
what?
Why?
That doesn't mean
Not-
anything to
not
anyone.
Doesn't matter.
not like when he was a kid.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
I feel like
because it wouldn't make
Alright.
sense for Ilma to leave the forest to escape his horrible, evil, abusive mother after I don't know, after 80 plus years.
Ilma,
Yeah,
me
no,
and you have very similar lives.
wait, no, hold on, Ilma. No, that sounds or not Ilma. Bread. That sounds fucking badass. You literally withstand abuse for 80 fucking years. That's metal as hell.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
That sounds
whatever.
hype as
smack the
shit.
brains out of you.
If anything, Lilith is mad respect. Holy shit.
True.
That is Lilith would have gone fucking insane by then.
All right. Well, so we're taking watch. So who's taking the first watch?
I guess I will.
I'll take
Yeah.
second watch.
Yes, let the elves do the watching.
Okay.
Yes.
Accurate roll d20.
Sure thing, master.
All right.
Okay, God.
So you hang out for a bit and nothing really happens, and then Ilma
And then-
goes out for his thing.
Ilma's
You just
out for
hear a faint. Come on.
Can I? Oh, no. Can I chat with Ilma for a little bit? Was this talk about Ilma's past also in canon?
Yeah, I
Can't
mean
be now.
Tabitha
No.
asked.
Okay, well,
All
yeah, it was in character, but also Ilma talks about his past all the time like it's not a big deal. Because he's
All right.
trying to treat it like it's not a big deal, like it doesn't affect him. Even
Yeah.
though the sight of
It
his
does.
even though the sight of his father in the ruins of Waterdeep literally made him so angry he could have thrown up.
God
I feel that
damn.
honestly.
Yeah. I Akira would like to talk with Ilma a little bit during watch and stay up a little bit longer. And mainly about their past, if that's okay. Or I'll pass out.
Okay.
All right. Ilma, what is this about your past? Tell me about your hometown and your father.
Well, I lived in a small town in the forest. Well, it wasn't really that small, but see, my dream is to cure all of the world's diseases. And
Isn't that Chopper's dream?
that was sort
A
of
noble one.
put on hold when my father caught a plague that was spreading through my village one day, and he a lot of pressure was put on me, and I couldn't do it, and my mother lashed out at me when he died, and
I see.
it's not something that, I mean, it is something that I try to talk about as much as I can, but
Acria puts a hand on his shoulder. I can relate to you,
Vulcan
Ilma.
touch.
it's something that
You are not alone.
it's something that right now is not something that I want to necessarily think about.
I understand wholeheartedly. I can relate to your situation. I'm from a similar background.
Really?
Yes, I truly hope the best for you, and I believe your cause to cure all the world's diseases is quite a noble one.
Well,
It's so fucking sweet.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. You should probably get some rest before you gain a level of exhaustion.
Yes, I
is that?
agree. So I sleep there.
I agree. Falls asleep instantly.
Just passes out immediately. Or you just like sleep with your eyes open, just standing up. Like,
Acria staring straight at Ilma, just like snoring.
yeah, you're like talking, you kind of like staring at him, and Ilma's just like, okay, why is she staring at me? And then you just, and you're like, oh.
I guess elves do meditate, not sleep, so.
Acria stares directly at Ilma, goes,
Creepy.
All right. Everyone wakes up. You are a day away from the Fortress of Memories. You can start to see it off in the silhouette of the castle off in the distance.
Ah, I can see the silhouette off in the distance.
You sure can.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I
It
say
must have a
heaven.
Mario.
All right. Travel encounter time.
Oh fuck!
So, Tabitha.
Do we have to,
D20.
no, I won't sing.
Okay. Amon, roll a D20.
Okay.
come on.
Cool.
Come on, step it up.
Come on, step it up. All right. And then Lilith.
Raw D20.
Yes.
Did you guys notice
Yappa!
a change in the UI for Roll20?
They said that they were
Yeah,
going to
the whole
change
thing.
the zoom in feature. Now my
Alright.
zoom in is at 69%, so.
Bro, nice.
So,
Nice.
you guys travel for most of the day. Everything is pretty normal. Nothing really happens. Towards the end of the day, you start to see this, like, you're not sure if it's like a village or if it's just like a grouping of houses that like formed into a circle. But that's what you see. And as you get closer, you can see that all the houses are pretty much like abandoned, except for one. You see on like the porch step, there is a like a elven girl that kind of looks like Kara and Cal, like obviously the same race as them,
Racist
just-
DM.
and is sitting on the porch.
All elves look the same.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Oh!
Oh.
Seems there's another one of the gods waiting in this village. Strangely
Son of
empty.
a bitch.
Acria walks up to the guard, totally stupidly, and says, Hello, are you one of the other gods? Like Karen Cal?
No. I retired from the guard a while ago. How do you know Cal?
Oh, well, we met them back earlier down in the forest near a watchtower. They said they were, standing guard, and it was quite boring.
Yes, they were very friendly, or ambivalent, I suppose. I couldn't really tell from my position.
They did help guide us in this area, and they were a great help.
Yeah, I used to be part of the guard, but I found the life kind of boring, and so I moved out here. And sometimes Cal and Kara visit me when they get out on their post.
Aw, that's sweet.
Hey, I have a favor to ask.
Yes.
So I've been trying to live here, but there are just so many ghosts in all the houses, and I like
ghosts.
There are ghosts just living in like all of them, and I could deal with it for a while, but now it's getting out of hand. They eat my food. They leave trash everywhere. Sometimes they raid my drawers. It's just.
Are you sure they're ghosts?
That sounds more like raccoons.
I don't know. There's just something strange in this neighborhood. I didn't know who to call. So can you?
Oh my god!
Have you heard them saying "Come on"? In the
World Enders.
Can you please at least like check it out for me? There's just something strange. It didn't look good.
Mr. God DM sir.
Yeah.
Can I roll ear for deceit?
Sure.
All right. Good. Bueno.
Holy shit.
Would busting make us feel good?
Maybe.
That's the last song I want stuck in my fucking head right now, dude.
Why?
Too bad.
Because I'm gonna say something controversial.
I'm not gonna use the like Ghostbusters theme. That's like it's like a lyrical song and doesn't make sense.
Copyright.
I'm going to make
copyright.
I'm going to make a bold and controversial
did you roll
claim.
a d20?
Yes, I need to roll.
So are you gonna do
insight?
It,
I need to hold on. I forgot how much my insight is.
Oh
I only have +1 in insight. Well, here we go. Yeah.
Fucked up.
Wow.
Telling the truth.
All right. Lilith is just like, he seems to be telling the truth.
Now, you said you've retired and moved out here. Why here, not back in the town? The town with the walls around it.
All hands?
Yes, all hands.
That place is it creeps me out. They all like I don't want to be around them.
I see where you're coming
They're
from.
all
With
undead.
that. I can't blame you there.
I don't really feel like I should be around them.
They're what?
Undead?
Did anyone else know that?
Wait, you didn't?
The flowers
you didn't
make
pick up
them
on that?
undead?
I did not.
I thought they were.
Just really, could you please just? I'd really appreciate it.
Right. Don't sweat it. This is just taking me for a ride here.
There are some questions I need answered.
Yeah. We don't work for free.
I do.
Ow.
Okay.
Amon, that's
something tells
that's
me
the top energy we need.
Yeah.
Top energy.
Listen,
Oh my god.
We need
Amon
money,
and his hoes.
and we need
Top energy. Shut up.
Amon is the one that takes charge in this party. Oh my god, this is his harem because everyone else is a girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the dragon roar again. Invitation.
Oh no!
Right now, like
no, I don't want to attack him over here.
It destroys the town. Hey, your problem solved.
Alright, we need first, were they always undead, or do the flowers make them do you know anything about these flowers?
And you pull out a blue flower.
Yeah.
She looks at it and she's just like, I only know that they eat them all the time, like the petals. I have no idea why.
Oh god.
Did you also know that they take like 4 people to make a single waffle?
It's not very good.
They all work together. It creeps me out.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go there.
See, I like her. She understands.
Yeah.
Well, let's help the poor lady out. Let's see what's up with this ghost problem is.
I'm so tired of them taking my everything.
What was your name again, man?
What? What was that?
What was your name?
Oh, my name's Annie.
Ah, okay.
Annie?
My name is Akria.
Are you okay?
That sounds dangerously close to a name that I don't like thinking about.
Fanny.
Bandy?
Fanny.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I wish I could roll to see if somebody's lying through their fucking teeth at me, but I'm not a rogue.
Well, anyone
Yeah, I
can
already
check
rolled
to
that.
see if someone's lying, but
That's just called
Eric
an
already
insight
checked.
check and using your brain. Yeah.
I'm gonna
just
make
when
an
Eric
insight check.
checks, he always counts it as if he gets an 8 or a 9. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, he has no proficiency or expertise and only +1 to intelligence.
I have a
so
plus
never
4 to
matters.
insight.
She's not lying again.
Okay.
You know for
Also,
sure this
I didn't
time.
say you could do that, but I'm just gonna whatever. Again, yes, she is not lying.
Okay.
You now
Well,
know
it's-
for sure.
Well, I say we, bust some spirits.
I feel like bus
What?
ghosts
She's just like,
rolls off the
Spirit
tongue more.
busters! That's who we are. We are the spirit busters.
Yes, the Spirit Busters.
I don't know. I feel like I like ghosts, but spirits is fine.
I think there are certain.
I think they're ghosts.
I think there are certain first parties who would not like that.
Ah, yes, the right of the copies. I think it's an infringement
Annie
of
is
some kind.
visibly frustrated with you guys, just like, what are we doing? And just like standing there while she's like, please just help
Listen,
me.
you need our help, okay? You be patient.
Oh my.
Oh wow, I am
Must
so
have-
sorry for my friend's
Yep.
outburst.
I'm gonna open up my mask if she's not careful. She's gonna see what's under this face.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Even worse if he pulls out his mug.
I was actually gonna say, hey, she might like a joke to cheer her up. Yeah, she'll like a mug.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna calm down. All right, we all need to hear a joke.
Akria starts
I'm gonna
walking
pull out my
off.
cup.
Do you say Acrea's fucking off?
No, she's walking off.
Oh.
Basil will follow her.
I'm taking out my cup. All right.
Matt, you're still typing as Matt.
I'll go hang out with
Huh?
You're still typing as Matt.
He's
by the
on the-
way.
Am I?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, we're just gonna dip over to the ghost then. I'm not even gonna bother with my mug. She's being
I want to hear the joke.
too impatient. You wanna hear the joke?
Said no one
Take out
ever.
my mug.
Mr. DM sir, while they're doing that, can I roll eye for detail and see if I can find any spirits around the house? Notice
Okay.
anything strange going on inside her
All
humble
right.
abode?
Well, you guys are not in the house right now, so
Lilith walks inside the house
okay.
because she could care less about
Alright.
the joke.
Well, we're gonna deal with that later because now we have
Next
to do joke time.
Yeah! Joke time! I love having a part of the game that's only for me. Yeah!
Car story.
Yay!
Bye, car.
What if he actually does say that?
You put the. Are you like trying to share it with everyone? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to share.
Okay, you kind of like put your like hand cupped near it so that kind of echoes out,
Ooh.
and everyone else just hears like, "How do you make a handkerchief dance? You put a little boogie in it."
You can hear Akria sigh from where she walked away from.
You see Lilith trying not to laugh, but she's trying so fucking hard not to lose her shit. She's like, it's Lilith's tiny character flaw. She fucking loves puns.
Okay.
Definitely a flaw.
Basil doesn't get it.
You just what? All right, now you go into the house.
Yeah, now we're going in the house.
All right,
That's fine.
so can I use my investigation skills?
Yeah, you sure can, dude.
Yeah. So let me roll investigation.
I take Strahd and I put
Uh oh.
music
Yes.
time.
Yikes.
I'm gonna take Strahd and leave him next to the lady outside and be like,
Hello.
"This is Strahd. Take
Take
care
care
of him, please."
And he's just like, oh, Okay. And she kind of pats him like on the head.
Bah.
Yay.
All right. Well.
Damn, fucking Elma has more.
Insight.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Well,
your insight.
Yeah,
I used.
my wisdom is 4. I mean, my wisdom is +4. So.
Remember, he's a
Bro.
druid, so
That's fair. My
I
wisdom
also
is
get
just
a-
+1.
I also have proficiency in it, so I get +8 on wisdom throws.
Bah.
And a +8 to my spell attacks. Oh, jeez.
Bro.
Nice.
There we go.
Accurate gets hotter vacuum. I'm just kidding.
So what do we notice with our 24 and 22?
Nothing, because ghosts are invisible.
Then how can she see them?
Because they steal her stuff.
Oh, well.
You'd notice it if they were like fucking around with stuff, but in this room you don't see anything moving.
Okay.
I half expected Luigi's Mansion music.
This is a room right here, right?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Can I go to this room?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm invisible now. What?
This is a table, like a kitchen area. So that's like the table right there. And
Okay.
here's like a cupboard and then like another cupboard right there.
Interesting. Can I check the cupboards to see if there's anything, like, out of the ordinary?
Yeah.
There's food.
That sure is a cupboard. Do I have to roll?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yatta! Do I notice anything out of the ordinary?
You open the cupboard, and you open the one like right in front of you, and then, like each square is a single one. As you do that, there's nothing in that one, but you hear something coming from the far left cupboard. Possibly like chomping noises, like something's eating something.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm
I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
I come over and I open it.
Okay.
What do I see?
Hold on.
It's like I hear dragon noise again. I would fucking scream.
Yeah, you hear Gormagala yet again.
He just pops out of the entire cupboard. This was a cupboard of holding.
You hear buy cars 3.
Yeah, you hear buy cars 3 driven to win. Just kidding. You see this fucking monstrosity pop out of the fucking
Ew.
thing.
Oh my god!
And then it just is.
What's
God.
It's like eating, it's just like. like
Oh my god.
It's actually.
Lilith notices that it's just like, hello, what you eating there, bud?
Well, time to turn the music
I get
back
bark
on.
out.
What? Wait, I didn't hear that. What?
Bark out.
Breakfast?
Bark out.
Bear trap?
You just hear
Oh
another
my
ghost
god.
like coming out of the.
Oh dear lord, I think it's
Music.
retarded.
I didn't hear the music. I was just
Mr. Ghost, you must. The
Another
person
one pops out
outside
of the
wants you
wall,
to
just
leave.
like, hey, Bertram, what? Hey, and then he like looks around, sees you guys, like, whoa! I thought
Hey
you said
there!
you lived here.
Oh no, Annie wanted us to check this place out. How you doing?
Hi, yes. This is our home, and we live with Annie.
Oh,
With?
Bertram!
with. Annie said that she was getting a little fed up, I guess. Or did you guys have an argument recently?
What? I wouldn't say
Okay,
that.
you know what? Be honest with us. Does Annie really know you're here?
Does she know they're there? I think so
has
because
she-
she asked you guys to come in
No,
here
I
and
mean,
look for ghosts.
I mean, has she actually met you? Because she just thinks things are going missing.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys met at all once? You know, you think you'd have to meet your roommate.
We've talked to each other.
Really? Can I check if he's lying?
Yeah.
Can I also check if he's lying?
What do I roll?
Insight.
Oh,
All right, insight. So it's like big money for me.
Big money.
All right.
Yeah. Do I notice he's lying?
No.
Oh,
Hang
he's
on.
not lying.
I literally said only one person, but okay.
Damn. Well, okay. I don't know if he's lying. He's not
Hello,
lying.
He literally isn't.
Oh, then Ilma, he's not lying. He's telling the truth.
But she wasn't lying either. What the hell is going on here?
Somebody's lying. No.
No. Or maybe there must have just been a misunderstanding. Maybe are there any more of your friends living here?
No, it's just us.
Just
Oh.
the two of you, huh?
Well, well, if you're just her roommates, I
Well,
don't see why there's.
could you tell Andy to come back in here?
Yeah, I suppose so. Ilma, could you be a dear and fetch Annie for us?
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually about to say, I'll go get her.
Tabitha, can you get Ilma?
All right, I go back
Or
out.
Tabitha, can you get Annie?
I go back outside and I say, hey, can you come in here into the house for a moment? Your roommates want to have a word with you.
And he's just like, no.
Why not?
They're creeps. They go through my drawers.
Listen.
They're perverts.
I
Get out of there.
Perverts.
Oh. Well, Lilith doesn't know that yet. It's like,
Yeah.
what is your name, by the way?
Perverts, huh?
Which one are you talking to?
Now hold on.
The blue one.
The blue one says, my name's Ryan.
Ryan?
Yeah.
That is a really interesting name.
It's Rhyme
And that's
time.
Bertram.
Ryan
And he points to the green one and just it's still like eating. It's just
Is he allowed to eat all of
Okay.
that? It doesn't Annie
Listen-
need something to eat?
he provides for all of us.
I'll be right back, Annie. Emma goes back inside. Hey, she said you guys are perverts.
Oh!
Whoa!
Are you I wouldn't say that.
Okay,
Akria
listen.
starts walking threateningly
He,
towards
he,
the
like,
blue one.
he says he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then you just see like he's like holding a bunch of like clothes in his hand, and they just like fall out
Listen,
like behind his back.
listen, I'm not going to
What
judge.
articles of clothing was he holding?
Underwear.
Oh!
Okay.
All
Akria
right.
says, Mr. Ghost, if you don't leave right now, I think I'm going to send you with my two fists somewhere much worse than where you are now.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'm going to send you to double hell.
Double hell!
Hold on.
Or
just-
at least apologize and stop being a pervert.
I'd rather go to hell.
Listen, okay, I think we can come to an understanding here. Why are you stealing her underwear?
Because she's really pretty.
See, okay, so you were
Good
like,
reason.
we called you a pervert. You said I wouldn't say that, but here you are admitting.
Listen, if you're just gonna come in here and just talk down to me, then I'm not gonna stand for this.
Well, we're
Right,
not, going,
Bertram? Blah blah blah.
we're
No,
not
listen.
going to stand for you stealing an innocent woman's panties while she's trying to live her normal life.
Wait, the more important question is, how are you standing? I don't see any legs.
It's just like, what? He kind of looks down and sees just like the little ghost like thing, little tail, and it's just like, I don't know.
What So what's going on is that Annie doesn't like her stuff going through. Then why don't you just apologize and stop doing that?
No,
You're
Yeah,
a
well.
terrible roommate. Oh my goodness.
I don't have to. I'm not going to deal with this. And then he's just going to walk over to you, Acria, and he's going to attack you.
Oh my god! Okay. What do I do?
What is wrong with you, panty stealer?
Oh, you son of a bitch!
That's it. All the women in the room get disgusted. They're like, ugh!
I'm secretly
initiative?
cheering him on. I'm like, you go, guys.
Fuck! Here we go again. Every time Akria's pissed, she gets one.
The duality of man, Meeper.
The worst part is, Basil can't even hurt them at all. They're ghosts. She has no magical attacks, unlike Akri.
Damn, you got a 20, dude.
Yeah, so I get 2 whole turns where I do nothing.
Fucking badass. Where's Lilith? I don't see her on the turn thingy.
I think Iso's still generating
I
it.
forget to steal you because I never can see you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. I'm planning on
I
coloring
forgot
her
to
soon.
roll. Holy.
Come on, one of
Full
your
drawing.
Perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I had a wife and kid, so
Yeah,
please
we
be careful.
know.
This is an insult to all women! I love how the parentheses 20.
That's what I do in my own campaign to mark naturals. Since in my campaign, getting a nat 20 means you go first, even if someone else gets a non-natural thing over higher than 20.
Oh, sick 9. Haha.
Just to make it so that, like, one player can't just be like, I'm a Gloomstalker and I have alert feat, so I get +9. So even if I get a 13, the guy with 20 goes after me.
Tabitha's just like, what are panties?
Ew!
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Damn.
Alright, there we go. So,
Emma says my wife had these.
My
Wait,
wife
Those
loves
look
panties.
strangely familiar.
Oh shit!
Where'd you get those from?
My wife had those!
It's been so long since I've seen a pair of underwear that wasn't mine!
Lilith just kind of like slowly turns to Elma and he's like, what?
No, I didn't.
Alright.
I didn't say that. I was.
Ilma didn't put his initiative in.
Oh,
What?
you're right. Sorry.
oh my
Mr.
god.
A non-natural 20.
Well, guess he's going last with a 0.
Lamau.
Dab on.
Hello?
I went all the way to the bottom.
Why?
Parentheses is lower than. No.
Yeah, apparently.
right, now
Right.
go.
Well, hold on.
It's fucking music, dude. Like,
Bertram's eating food that Basil wants, so Basil's just gonna try, like, grabbing him.
I want the food! I hungry!
Okay.
Huggy.
Hungry!
You're like a cross
So-
between Luffy and a barbarian.
Oh my god.
I'm a Monster Hunter character. Do I roll grapple?
Yeah, but it's immune to that, so...
uh,
I'll tell you right now, it's not immune to... Like, it just has resistance to non-magical, like, piercing, bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
So you can hit it.
Alright, then I'll start whacking it with my hammer.
Okay.
That's my...
I want food!
That hits.
Yes.
So,
Quarterstaff is D6.
alright. You just bop him on the head once, and he's just like... "Bah!" Still, like, just shoveling food in his mouth.
No, it's mine.
I relate to that.
That
They really are raccoons.
I wish they were raccoons and not perverts.
It's cool every time.
all right. Hit him again. He's still
Fire
just
damage.
like, please stop.
I'm hungry. Give me food.
You have another action, right?
It's.
'Cause
I
that
use
one-
my 2 attack actions, so I don't. Do I get like a full extra turn or just one more action?
Yeah, you have another action.
Okay.
I want them.
All right.
Spirit
I
Busters.
was gonna say Spirit Buster.
15.
All right. So you just like whack this thing like 3 times, and he's looking real hurt, and he's just Berserk! He's just like still like
No! Stop hurting him.
I hope Annie
Action
is okay with
surge.
us double killing her roommates.
Does someone want
How
to
do you
check
kill
on
a
that?
ghost?
Hit it with a hammer, apparently.
Do I get-
What the hell?
2 additional attacks from.
Yes, you do.
Oh my
Because
god.
you get just another action, which is whatever your attack is. Just 2.
Basil sends him to hell.
Yeah, okay. What's the minimum you kill? Oh, you kill him. You just like wham, 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 and then you're like, my food, blam, and it just splats everywhere. You just see like green slime just
His friend's
paint the
horrified.
wall. And yeah, his friend's just like, oh my god!
This is what happens when you penny steal, you motherfucker!
Basil's gonna try finding food that was non-slimed and eating it now.
Okay. Bonus action to Shillelagh.
Okay.
Roll to hit. Oh boy.
Bam, bam,
All right,
bam,
wow.
bam, bam.
Are you gonna
Fucking-
where?
You know,
So you're
no,
are you,
no. I meant to move my
Okay.
placard up.
all right.
Oh god,
well,
you're gonna smack Lilith in the face.
Oh shit.
All right, you hit Acria.
Oh Jesus! I'm so sorry.
It's alright, I'm used to this thanks to Amon.
So now I have to roll damage, which is a 1d8 plus 8.
Oh my
Plus
god.
8? No. Plus 4.
No, it's plus
Yeah,
my
plus 4.
it's plus my spell. It's plus my my spellcasting modifier,
Well,
isn't it?
modifier. That's what is them?
And I have proficiency in
spell attack.
wisdom.
No.
What?
Spell attack bonus plus 8. My
Not your spell attack bonus.
It says spell
That's just
attack
your
modifier,
plus-
which
yeah,
is
It's
wisdom.
legit just plus wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
You
I
get
am.
your
Oh.
spell attack modifier to hit, so you actually rolled with a plus 8 to hit, but you
Okay.
rolled with a plus 4
Oh,
for
I
damage.
fucked up. Okay, so
Well,
I
it
got.
didn't matter
I
because you
rolled-
Yeah,
rolled
you still
one.
got a
Just
nat
roll it,
1.
just roll it. Roll damage. Roll damage.
So
Roll your damage. Roll
I
damage.
roll. I fucked up. My bad.
Roll your damage, please.
I'm trying,
Plus
motherfucker. Jesus.
Why don't you just do the advanced dice roller thingy?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally, oh my god.
It says advanced dice roller when you hover over the
On the
dice
left,
thingy.
there's that D20 thing, and you can just click on like D4 2, and then do that.
Oh.
It'll help
Wait.
so you don't just roll like D 2000 every time.
Wait, you didn't know you could do that?
No, did not.
Damn.
All right.
You have a lot more patience than I do. I would have bitched about that first and be like, why isn't there like an auto roll function? Blah blah blah. But it goes to show you.
All right.
you have more
Well,
patience than I do.
while you're doing that, Naught's gonna run in, and she's gonna try to shoot Mr. Panty Stealer. And she nat 20'd, so
Oh my
And
god.
she kills him.
she'll do regular damage, I think, whatever it is. All right. Well, she's gonna use Fury of the Small,
Uh-oh.
and since people are near him, that is also a sneak attack.
Oh my god.
So
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
he might be dead. He might actually be dead.
Oh my god, what a twist.
Not is out here respecting women 2020.
Yeah, dude. Naught's a mother, so she's just like, that's not okay.
Not the mother?
Yeah.
Congratulations, not. No.
How
okay.
old is not?
Wait, then Lilith
you
has
just
something
play-
in common with Not.
Did you just play a sheep
Yeah.
noise? Did somebody just play a sheep noise?
Okay, yeah, he's super dead. He fucking died.
Oh my god.
He also goes.
So yeah, as Bertram just gets pancaked and then just goes everywhere, and he goes, "No, Bertram!" and then turns around,
God.
and then like you see Ilma, he sees Ilma run up and just whack Acri on the head, and then he's like, ha, "That's funny," and then just takes a bolt through the middle of his face.
Like the Death Star. His head goes like the Death Star explosion.
Yeah, he just
Well, I guess
Annie, I think we've killed your roommates.
He kind of like exploded.
Well, that was something.
All in a day's work.
Were we sure we were supposed to kill him, or she said get rid of him? I don't think she said
Well,
murder them.
they have been rid of. They're gone.
Another pervert
we're like-
murdered.
Yeah, we come out covered in ghost slime and it's like, we got rid of the problem.
We busted those spirits, all right.
We
Spirit
busted those
busters.
nuts.
Oh.
she's just like, so you got rid of them?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, forever.
they're dead.
I
Okay.
think.
She like goes inside and just like goes into her kitchen and it's just like,
Shit.
well, so you killed them?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my
all
god.
your food is
They-
icky.
to be
Well, no,
fair,
it's-
we tried
this
talking
up.
it out. To be fair, we tried talking it out. They attacked us.
Hold on.
first.
Hold on. We'll clean it up. And then Lilith like pulls out a rag and she starts like cleaning up the goop.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to join me?
Well,
Basil would just make more of a mess since she comprises most of the mess.
I can help.
Acri rolls a 1 on cleaning. No, I'm just kidding. Help. I'll come help.
We all become cute little housemaid girls and we start cleaning up her house.
Ilma thinks it's gross and won't do it.
Hang on, I roll a d20 to see how good I clean.
Bro, nice.
I clean half.
Yeah, you can just really average.
You sort of like you sweep some of the dust and shit under, and like you kind of like you throw the gooey rag on the sink, but it leaves more goo on the sink where it's draped over. But you don't.
I'm sure Annie won't notice.
It's mostly clean.
Annie's just like, I notice, and then Lilith picks up the goopy rag and like,
While you're cleaning, Annie's just like, so what are you all doing in the Shadowfell?
Ah, a secret.
I got
mission,
banished
I
here.
think.
Oh,
we are trying to speak to the Raven Queen and have a word with her because we need her assistance.
We hear that she grants adventurers ironic wishes, like a
What?
djinn.
who told you that? Because
No
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, I don't think anyone actually told you that.
No one ever said that.
Like
Where
she
did
makes
this come from?
like deals with the devil's shit.
No.
What?
No?
Like she made didn't Strahd von Zervich make a deal with the Raven Queen? She's like, haha, I'll grant your wish, but ironic twist, you
No.
can never leave.
No.
Really?
What the fuck? What am I
Lilith-
fucking remembering?
I don't know.
We don't know.
He's like, I
Well,
want to
it's
be
just like-
immortal. Haha, you're immortal, but now you can't leave fucking Raven.
Yeah, but I wasn't the Raven Queen. He's just in he's in that dread plane that's in the Shadowfell, and he's stuck there. And he said that the Raven Queen was the only one that can release him because she is like sort of like the lord over the
Oh,
Shadowfell.
I see.
Yeah. She didn't like cause him a problem.
Oh,
She's not like our
boy.
enemy at all.
I
She
have been
does-
operating
She's
under
probably not
the
super jazzed about him existing since she probably is not like undead. Is not real cool.
I have been
Yeah.
operating under the wrong assumption for quite some time now.
I think you have been for most of the campaign. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder.
I wrote
so
down-
like starts the campaign. You're all in the Troll Skull Tavern. Ilma. So we're in the Ogre Throat Tavern.
I wrote down specifically Raven Queen does not grant wishes.
Raven Queen does everything except grant wishes. No.
Raven Queen isn't actually a bad person. She just is the queen of this land.
Misunderstood.
She's just the big titty goth GF everyone wants but can't have.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking if we can romance her.
Come on. I knew
That's
why.
not.
That's
Not what I want.
All right, well, you guys get done cleaning. What do you do now?
I'm gonna ask for.
Sorry for the mess. Thank you for letting us help you.
Okay.
Were you friends
What
with them?
we need, first of all,
No.
we got rid of the
Ah.
ghost, and we cleaned your house. I think we need something in return. I'm not-
Amon, don't
we're
be
not
silly.
cleaning. Does it look like we're maids? Look,
You,
we got a giant
have to
staff,
clean.
swords. Okay, what do we need something in return.
This is like, what?
What?
I just was asking if someone could drive out, like, I don't know what you mean.
Do you
I
have
think-
any money or information?
Not really.
Good.
I mean, if you're still looking for the Raven Queen, literally the castle's like right over there, and she like points out the window, and you can see that the castle's pretty much in view.
I want.
Okay.
I want the money. I'm gonna look around the house for money.
Orino pants.
Wait,
She's like,
wait.
hey, no, okay, get out, please.
No.
No, wait.
Wait, I'm not. We did something for free.
I actually would like
That's
information. What
Sometimes
kind of
that's
person?
what adventurers do.
Well,
That's not
Life
what I-
lesson: not all tasks are worth doing.
what kind of person is this Raven Queen before I get ushered out?
Come on.
No. Did you hear that, man?
I heard it. I heard it.
Oh my
Oh god.
No. Lilith,
He's
Lilith,
already
you're
outside
not
and
doing that again.
Where is he?
You just
Where
hear
is
like
No.
a and then you look at one of the windows, and
What
like
the
pressed
fuck?
up against the glass, you see Nira just. Are you gonna go to this?
Akria punches the window out.
Tabitha is frothing at the mouth. Somebody better hold her back.
I'm not joking.
Basil was already outside.
Lilith fucking grabs her hard.
Akria punches the window. I'm not trolling.
What on a Raven searching adventure? Come on!
I am literally frothing at the mouth.
And you see him
Lilith-
sprint towards the castle and out of view.
Basil chases him.
Oh god.
Oh, if he's going to the castle, I'm absolutely chasing him.
Oh
Yes.
fuck. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna make sure I'm the last one out, and I want to kick a chair over in frustration when you get paid.
Basil,
Come on.
let's see who gets there first.
Ilma chases
roll.
Ilma.
Wait.
Somebody grab Strahd as I run
The calling
after.
card.
Ilma,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The eye.
Near.
Pull out the
Alright.
calling card.
They gotta beat a 7, otherwise I get there first.
Ilma chases Tabitha.
Wait, I have to do a strength check to hold her back.
No, not anymore because he's going to the castle. Which
Oh
is
yeah, I
where
don't
we're
care if we go to the castle.
All right,
And
Basil.
I,
Lilith just kind of leaves. She's like, I don't care enough about this. Bye bye.
so, like
Aw.
I said, I saw when what's her face Annie said it's out the window. Basil, like at the tavern, and all hands in or whatever, just
Jumps
opened
out
up
the
the
window?
window and jumped out of it, and then heard Nira and started chasing after him.
Okay.
Oh.
Annie's just like, okay.
And just kind of
Wait.
yells, "Someone grab Strahd!"
I'm gonna kick
Lilith-
over another
Yeah.
chair.
Lilith just kind of like leaves a gold coin on the counter. She's like, sorry for the trouble, and then just
I'm taking
leaves.
that.
Akria grabs Strahd on the way
I'm
out.
taking that.
Okay.
100%.
You take the gold coin.
That's it. I'm gonna be the last one out. I'm gonna yoink that good coin.
Yes. Annie just watches you, and she's just like, I don't care. I don't have a use for that.
Make sure I kick that chair over though.
And he's just like, whatever. They cleaned my kitchen.
I'm saying
And then broke my window.
I didn't
No,
break it.
worth.
She opened it and then jumped out.
Do we know in canon if what kind of god Fraser Blue is?
He's a devil.
Well, yeah,
He's
but
a
do we know
demon.
he's the guy
He's
of
a demon lord.
deception?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it himself.
Okay.
I am the devil of deception.
Guys, do you think the
Demon
small
deception.
pink man could be another one of Fraser Blue's deceptions?
Oh my god, you make a good point.
I don't know, but I love him. So
I made that joke out of canon earlier.
Shit.
Basil's chasing.
Oh god, we're gonna regret this later, aren't we?
Akrit is chasing with Strahd in her arms.
Lilith
You
goes
see
down
him?
to a jog with Acria with Strahd in her arms. Is like, this is probably a trick, isn't it?
Yeah, you see
would-
him, you
though.
follow him, and you watch as like his kind of form just sort of like becomes like a mist and just sort of dissipates.
Oh my god.
Not again.
They keep blue balling Tabitha.
yeah,
When he poofs,
I just
kinda,
want to catch him.
skid to a stop. Animal Crossing noise plays. Not like the cart lady. Meh. And she just starts walking back to the party.
Well, I mean, we can't just start heading towards the castle.
It seemed like she was trying. It seemed like this person was trying to, lure us here. But
Tabitha and Basil are like way long gone while you
and
guys are talking.
Yeah, when you both saw him like disappear, you're basically you're like right in front of the castle, pretty much, and it looks like Helm's Deep, sort of, and it like it has like the big ramped like stairwell up to like the circular wall, and then you see the
Wow.
rest of the castle
Pretty.
that's sort of built into like this big cliffside, and right at the like bottom of the stairwell you see a figure. But it's far enough away you can't quite make out what it is yet.
Can we walk up to the figure, or do we
Have you caught up to everyone else?
I already stated that I chased after Tabitha as soon as she left. So I'm with them.
I guess Lilith and Acri and Aemon and Not and Jester catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait up for them.
Mhm.
You see the figure. It's from like the distance, you're about like 50 feet away. It looks like it has like a bird-like face.
Cute.
It has black leather armor with like the feathered mantle, much like Cal and Kara.
Oh, that must be another Raven Guard. Lilith waves them down. It's like, hey, you there?
It doesn't move.
Elma, you should go walk up to it.
Why me?
You have that go-to attitude that we love in this party.
Because you're the healer. No, I'm just kidding.
You're the hero.
No, do I look like I want to die?
Is that an actual
That's
question?
very intimidating.
I know who does. Amon, go ahead.
I'm still pissed about the money, and I go up to the door. Hello.
All right, so you're walking right up to them.
Is there like
Absolutely.
a joke?
Okay. Once you get like up to them, you see that it's not like a bird person or anything. The mask, it's like a mask, sort of like a plague doctor mask. It's like a
Mhm.
leathery raven-like mask.
Oh,
And
so
you
cool.
see on its right shoulder is this like antler-like growth of like kind of bone, and it's just coming like just out of it. It kind of looks like what is that, like septus fungus or whatever it is? It looks like that.
Cool.
Okay.
Is it contagious?
Don't get
Can I-
too close.
Yeah, can I roll to see if it's contagious?
I'm gonna back up a little bit. All right. Hello. We're here to see the Raven Queen.
You see the figure slowly put its hand up to the mask and then remove it, and you see that it's not quite as pale as like the other elves, like Annie and Cal and Kara. It's a male half elf,
Oh,
and he has like brown hair that's about like, I don't know, shoulder length.
is he cute?
Yeah.
Alright, we're removing mask. You want me to remove my mask too, or it's
No,
mine's-
no, no.
I don't have a very pretty face.
no, no, no.
No,
He
keep
kinda-
your mask on.
He stares at you for a second and then just goes, My name is Vax'ildan, and I am champion of the Raven Queen.
Wait, I know that guy.
Vax'ildan?
If you wish to proceed,
Champion.
I ask that you go with no malice.
Sure thing, Bex. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think
She
any of
doesn't
us
say that.
harbor any
So
malice.
I guess Lilith goes up the stairs because it looks like he's not getting attacked yet. And just like, you said your name was Vax'ildan, is that correct?
Yes.
And that we you wish for us to not go to the Raven Queen with malice?
He kind of just takes a deep breath and any adventure that comes here usually comes here with a desire to reverse the death of a loved one.
Oh, heavens no.
That cannot happen.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dead-
I'm assuming death is kind of permanent, so
Dead things should stay dead.
Lilith just kind of like angrily looks at Ilma. Yeah, it does.
Well, the queen has foretold us that you would arrive. Now come. And he turns and like kind of motions you to follow.
Okay, cool.
I
Sweet.
said,
Okay.
hold on. I said dead things should stay dead, and you said, yeah, it does. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Things that
Yeah, it
die are
does.
dead, okay?
Yeah, it does.
You get it.
Okay. So we're following this dude to the Raven Queen now. Okay.
You get up to the big gate, and it's like a drawbridge type thing, but like there's no moat or anything like Strahd's castle. Like Strahd's castle is built more for like it's like theatrical. Like he's just trying to like be like, hey, look at me. Whereas this is very clearly like supposed to be a like fortified position.
A functional
it's like-
over.
It's like a functional,
Yeah.
fortress.
Strahd wanted a castle because he's prideful.
Yeah. Some might say he's the paragon of pride.
What?
Wow.
That's
The
a fucking
Paraguay.
And you see him kind of like make a hand signal to one of the towers, and the drawbridge lowers. And
Don't tell
off
me
the
is what I
tower.
think it is.
and then he goes in and asks you, like, kind of waves you to follow.
And we follow.
Indeed.
Okay. Upon entering the fortress, the feelings of like sadness and despair just grow immensely as like you just feel this like cold wind like flow through, like cut through each and every one of you.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always filled with sadness and despair.
Plink, plink, plonk.
Do.
Bird up.
You
No.
get up to the throne room, and upon entering, you see a woman in like a black dress, like an elegant looking dress with a porcelain mask on her face. And to her right is a Aarakocra with it's like a black eagle with like striking gold eyes, and the tips of his feathers show like bits of white. And he's wearing black leather armor.
Is that Heck?
He's a penguin.
Did you just say? Never mind.
Is that the big bird that we were going for originally?
Hmm?
Because you said in my notes it says Heck, a big bird Aarakocra. That's where we were going originally.
You could ask.
That is true.
As you enter, though, you hear a female voice like ring out in all of your, like in your heads, and it just says, "Welcome, travelers, to my domain."
It's good to be here.
We appreciate you letting us be in your presence, Raven Queen.
I bow.
I'm gonna lean over.
We also bow.
I'm gonna lean over to Lilith as she bows. Do you think that my whole mask thing is overdone? Everyone here is wearing mask, and I feel like I was doing it first, and I do it for a reason. So, what do you think?
I think it's because they're also hiding it for a reason. So there's
Okay.
nothing wrong with wearing a mask.
I think it's their uniform.
Oh, okay.
This place sucks. My brain hurts.
Me too. All right, I'm
Tessa
gonna
puts on her goggles.
I'm gonna give a
Trying to
light
fit in.
nod.
Lilith kind of looks up from bowing. She's like, "By the way, pardon my intrusion, but I must ask, are you the adventurer named Heck?" She speaks to the Aarakocra, Lilith.
He looks at you and makes eye contact, and then, doesn't acknowledge you as he looks away, and then looks at Tabitha, and then Ilma, and asks, what brings you here? To Ilma.
I think that's something that we have to, speak directly with the Raven Queen herself about.
She's right there, dude.
I thought you said we're in front of the guy named Heck.
No.
Yeah,
the
and
Raven Queen was there, and Heck was standing right next to her.
Oh, okay. Listen, you guys know this is around the time I start to get sleepy.
Every day,
that's not
Elma gets
blaming
closer and closer to getting a permanent
TPK.
negative stat bonus or something ridiculous.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Well, we are here on behalf of Strahd von Zarovich. Perhaps you know him.
He's hearing this for the first time.
And this is Strahd the sheep. Dave just holds up Strahd.
It's like you just somehow hear, okay. That's cool, dude.
The voice rings out in your head again. Please, tell me why you're here.
He wants...
Oh,
Is it talking to me still?
It's talking to everyone.
I would like to get back to my playing.
we need to help Strahd because he is a paragon, a hero that will help us on our journey. And he said that we needed to get your assistance for him to no longer be trapped in his castle.
He's bound to the town of Ravenholm for the rest of eternity.
I am well aware
Oh,
the vampire serves his penance because of his greed for immortality. If you wish to free him from Ravenloft,
Ravenloft. Sorry, I was
I
thinking
ask
about...
of you one favor in return.
I was thinking about Half-Life 2. Sorry. I don't know
So
why I
wait,
was thinking
Are you
about
listening?
Half-Life.
Are you
Yes.
listening? Are you listening? Are you
Yes.
listening right now?
Yes. Yes, ISO.
I actually didn't hear what he said because you were talking. What did you
Yes,
say?
Raven
So?
Queen.
If you wish for me to free him, I ask of one favor in return. If you can promise me that, then I will free Strahd von Zarovich from his confines.
Anything, Raven Queen.
Well, shouldn't we at least hear what she wants from us before we make an agreement?
She can kill us in an instant. I think I will just agree.
Fair enough.
I ask that you find my successor when my time has come.
Oh,
Is that drawing near your time?
Even gods cannot escape their destiny.
whoa. Yes, we will see about finding you a successor, Raven Queen.
Very well.
Is there a contract involved?
What are you looking for in a successor? Your queenness.
Your queen.
Your Highness.
Your highness.
Your queenness.
I stopped myself from laughing. Amon laughs a little.
Queeness.
That was in character. I would never say that.
She just she ignores that question, and you see her just kind of
What?
snap her fingers,
What?
and you just see this form shimmer in front of you, and Strahd just appears right in front of you guys, and he's just like,
What?
well,
What the
I was going to get organ practice in, but I guess this works too. And he kind of like gets up, like dusts himself off. I'm sorry, where am I? Who?
Oh.
This is the Raven Queen, Strahd.
Oh, Strahd, I
She's
think
giving
you
us
know
help.
exactly where you are.
He's like, no, I don't.
No.
I've
I
never met
don't.
these people.
I've never met. There are two more of you. I
Hey.
see that.
you doing?
Oh, right. Okay, Strahd, Raven Queen. I'm sure you know Strahd von Zerovich.
I know everyone.
I know everyone.
Who's laughing?
Yeah.
Maybe she thinks the cup is really funny and she's listening to it without your permission.
Not on his
I
watch.
forgot about the cup.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna pull out the
Uh-oh.
cup.
No, you're not.
Alright. Grapples Amon.
This Raven Queen looks a bit down and gloomy. Maybe she needs to hear a joke.
Well, Strahd, I'll tell you one thing. You're not in Ravenloft anymore.
Wow.
I'm well aware, Elf.
Elf!
I'm pretty sure I told you my name.
I
I'm
know.
pretty sure he doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, we upheld our end of the bargain. She agreed to free you under a
I am now free.
certain circumstance. So will you help us save the multiverse now?
Yes, I will. He
Yeah.
says with like through his teeth, like, okay.
I have no fucking choice, I guess.
I didn't expect you to actually do it! You guys are insane! God damn it!
Get pranked, idiot.
I told them to go to. I told them to go make a deal with the Raven Queen, and they actually did it. The absolute mad lads.
The absolute mad lads. I fucking love that.
Mad lasses.
Oh yeah, because we're all girls.
Wait a second.
Except Matt's character.
You are all in the throne of the Raven Queen. Strahd is with you. You see this Eric Crocker next to her. What are you going to do now?
Can I ask the Raven Queen, is that heck?
No answer.
I think
Raven
it's
Queen.
Did
I
we
have a
accomplish?
question.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
I'm sorry, Amon. I have a question. Did you know anything about a demon named Fraser Blue being in this plane?
I am well aware of the plot against the material plane, but I cannot interfere unless the hands of fate will it.
I see.
We understand.
Go ahead, Amon.
No, that was actually a really good question. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Show her your mug,
I'm gonna
Amon.
pull out
I'm
my
sure
mug.
that's what you wanted.
Is everyone done here? I'm gonna pull out my mug, and I'm sure something's gonna go terribly wrong when I pull it out. So
You don't?
I'm gonna pull it out.
Okay.
All right.
I apologize, Your Highness, for what you're
I'm gonna
about
go up
do.
to I'm not gonna go up to the god because I'm not an idiot, but I'm gonna go up to whoever. I'm gonna use Mage Hand. I'm gonna bring the little cup towards Heck. I'm not gonna walk up there myself.
She starts to flip a coin again.
Okay. What are you
Okay.
doing?
I
Are
just
you,
want
are you
to.
gonna share a joke now?
Yeah, I'm gonna share a joke.
Oh no!
If I cut my hands around it, will they be able to hear from where I am, or do I have to bring the
Mhm.
cup over to them?
It'll be able to hear it. It'll project.
Okay, I'm gonna cup it then. I don't want to. I don't want him to
Alright.
break it.
Everyone hears this, and you just hear you see Ermon just like pull up this tankard, and then like cup his hands around it, and then the voice just kind of rings out, filling the silence, and you just hear, "What do you call a man who can't stand?"
What?
Kneel.
Lilith tries to like hold in a chuckle. She's like,
You kind of see Heck like smirk a bit,
Acrio looks at the Raven Queen like she's someone on The Office and she's looking at the camera.
Raven Queen has not moved. Like, since she has like a porcelain mask on her face, you can't tell what like.
Somehow
Insight
the,
checks.
But
the mask
Re-
somehow conveys disappointment.
I'm pretty sure that's its default state.
Yeah.
can we ask some? Since she's speaking through her minds, can we ask something through her minds, and she'll be able to hear it?
You can try.
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can you hear me?" Just in my head, real quick.
Yo, you hear this? Hey, you up?
Hey, you. I'm gonna say, "Hey, you down with hanging out
You
later?"
up?
No.
You up? Hey, wake up. Nothing.
Nothing comes. That's fine. I don't want to talk to her.
She's like, I heard that.
I'm surprised she didn't make a comment about someone calling her fat earlier.
That was
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know what you guys is. I kind of forgot, but I kind of know. So we got the guy you want to fight for, right? The vampire guy who looks kind of
Yes.
grumpy.
Yeah.
Is there any? Do we need to go back to the material plane, or are we going to the Nine Hells? If we're going to the Nine Hells, you can go by yourself. If you're going to the material plane,
I
I'll
don't
come
think we
along.
need to go to the
Fuck
night
that.
We need to go to the abyss, if anything.
The
So-
abyss sounds pretty scary.
Heck, kind of just like. So, are you done here?
I think
well,
so.
well.
We have
Can I
Strahd.
ask about my wife and child?
No, no, we're not.
Oh, okay. This is just the plane of the dead, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the Raven Queen. Is my
Yeah, I'm head desking too, I'm head desking too.
I just want to ask the Raven Queen if my father's soul is at peace. That's all I want to ask.
He's in the hells. I don't
He's a. He's a lower demon in the abyss. No, she's. There's no response.
It's probably better if I don't know. Anyway, can we go back to the material plane, please?
Yeah.
Mr. Heck,
Yes.
Oh, he answered.
do you know an Elminster?
Elminster?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Do you know Merrick?
You see his eyes kind of like light up a bit. And he's like, I have not heard that name in quite a while. My time here blends together. I could be here for 100 years or 10. I would not be able to tell the difference.
Basil kind of like looks at her feet and is just kind of like, they need your help.
Why is that?
And she kind of looks to the rest of the group.
Implying that we should say something because Basil's not smart enough.
Yes.
Ahem.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm cringing.
I'm cringing.
I'm cringing.
God, it's cringing.
The Raven Queen's cringing under her mask.
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Merrick. Okay.
Yeah, I know. He's
Merrick is the paragon of compassion, right? I'm asking the goddamn.
Yes.
Okay. So, hold on. I'm trying to read through my notes because I wrote a lot.
Me too.
We need help from the Paragons.
Paraguay.
You said it correctly.
Are
I'm so proud
you
of you.
one?
Are you a paragon, Heck? Lilith chimes in.
He's like, I have no idea what you are talking about.
Well, shit.
The paragons are supposedly embodiments of something like a complete absolute trait. For example, Strahd here, he is the embodiment of pride.
Strahd just cuts you off, just like, a paragon is a person or thing regarded as a perfect example of a particular quality.
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
And pride. Apparently.
He sounds pretty prideful.
Their friend Merrick here is apparently the paragon of compassion. And apparently there is another paragon here.
Correct.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Zachary looks
It's not the
around.
I don't know.
conduit of the prince, is it?
I look at myself. It's me.
It's me.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I look at the cup. It's you.
Look at your notes, look at your notes, look at your notes.
Is this why you wanted us to start so early?
Should we even?
No, it's
have
because
the
you go to sleep earlier, isn't it?
The only people that
Hand of the
the only
rich.
people that literally don't know this are Amon and Acria. Everyone else should know this.
Yes.
I was gonna say I
Yeah,
feel retarded.
You're off the hook. You're
I'm
off the
glad
hook
I
right
get the
now.
pass. I haven't been writing notes at all. We gotta share later, Shane.
I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I have a whole book.
So of the paragon, we have
Oh my
a
god.
Hey,
Paragon
what,
of
hey,
Rage.
hey, someone make a history check for me.
It's rage, isn't it? Right hand.
Someone make a history check right now.
Could
okay.
it be anyone? I have plus. Wait.
Anyone that not you
Whack.
guys.
I have plus 5.
I got a 9.
Oh no.
Who Paragon?
You can like distinctly remember Merrick being like, yeah, heck, he's the like recognizing the Paragon of Rage was the right hand to the Matron of
Matron
Ravens,
of Ravens!
and
Oh!
then he said, that was heck. I knew him. I adventured with him.
Oh. Heck, you're a paragon of rage!
Do you say that?
Yeah, why not? Just like, it looks like you're a paragon of rage because it says that they are the right hand of Matron of Ravens. I fucking... Listen, I'm reading my notes verbatim.
Amon says ravens.
You see, heck kind of like look back. He's rage. I haven't any need of emotion in quite a while. Are you sure
Mayhem
Elminster
pokes
and
him in the
Merrick are
face.
right?
We really
Before
do
you
not
can
know.
say this, there's a flash of light that blinds everyone, and as you're like everyone's vision starts to like come back, you see the disheveled Elminster before you guys, and he looks at like all of you, and you can see that his eyes are like he looks like in panic right now.
He's like,
Yeah, and he's, what are you all doing here? You need to leave right now.
why?
Because, and then you see him just,
Monster?
as that happens, one of the Raven Queen guards runs in. He's like out of breath. My queen, we're being attacked.
What?
Is it the
By what?
dragon?
You could go see.
Oh god.
Is there like a
Is
window
it an
we can
army?
look out of?
Is it Fraser Blue?
Maybe this
If
could
you
be your
exit
chance to
the
get angry.
throne room, there, you can walk along the like wall and like see outwards. So who is all going to do that?
Let's all go look.
Let's all
Let's
look.
all go see.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of hold on tight to Strahd.
Okay.
Follow.
Lilith looks
Um,
back at Heck while she's exiting the room. She's like, "Our conversation's not done, mister," and then she leaves.
It completely ignores you.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
You go out and you look over the wall, and out in like the valley in front of the castle, you just see an army of demons and devils marching towards the castle. Like you see Dretches, Chasmes, like bone devils.
Oh
And then
God!
one
We can't fight this.
Brazier Blue sitting like up on like a general area and like acting as a general up like near the back of the ranks. And you feel like a cold rush behind you as like the Raven Queen appears right behind you, like as she was moving.
Oh
And
Jesus!
she just says, "The wolves are at the door. What will you all do?"
How far away is Fashion Blue?
Really far away. However,
300 feet
that is
away?
how we are going to end this.
He says 300 feet.
No, more than that, dude. That's how we're going to end
Smack 'em.
tonight, though.
Alright.
Tabitha might be able to hit it.
I think I could actually.
That's a good
Or
one.
you don't.
Unless he's like 20,000 feet away or something.
I have like a 500-foot spell on. That's before
He's like
my spell
1,000 feet
sleep.
away. So you could maybe hit him.
And then
Well-
he'd be like, okay,
I forget
I
which.
see
yeah.
your game.
I think
Yeah, he
I
might
think
just be
it's,
like, alright, die.
I think Ice Storm is 500 feet, which would turn into 1,000.
However, next time we'll be doing siege combat.
Next time on
God.
Game Grumps.
Unless we run away.
Ooh.
Raven
Well-
Queen, take us back to our plane. We'll be back, I swear.
Unless we
Raven
summon the
Queen,
There was a
take me by
golden
the...
dragon? Is that what we saw? A golden one?
No.
Guess we'll
It's
find out, huh?
300, So it turns
Next
to
time on
600.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
God, if it's a golden one, that means he's lawful good. Why ain't he helping us?
Hello?
It's just the color.
Alright.
Not the same as a metallic dragon.
Okay.
Ammon's library is actually
I
Matt's
read a lot of
YouTube
books.
history.
You read a lot of comic books, they're not all right.
I read a lot of books. I'm a book reader.
Ammon watches a lot of YouTube videos on D&D.
Emma was about to poke the Man of Rage to see if he got angry.
Jesus Christ.
Doth anyone
are-
want to play the Smash Brothers or some shit?
I thought you were tired.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said this is
That's
what
why
I'm
you
ta-
keep forgetting all of this very important, very important shit.
Matt, I'll send you what I have.
Just
of the
like-
notes.
Alright.
Hang on.
Imagine setting something up and being literally stating what it is, and then getting to it, and then just being like, everyone's just standing there.
You do realize how we got here? We originally went after Heck, right?
Yeah, it says here in my notes we were supposed to go to Heck originally,
Yeah.
and then we couldn't because
Because
Because Zale fucked up.
yeah, Zale messed up. and
Zale
sent the
fucking...
Raven.
Yeah, Zale
Oh
did.
god damn it! It is in my fucking notes.
Oh my god! Why wouldn't you be like, oh,
I literally said read the
that's
notes.
weird.
I'm gonna kill myself, dude.
I can't wait for Acri and Ilma to get more into their old history. Because, man, it sounds very...
Yeah.
I need to get not more because I did not know Not was a mother.
Yeah.
She was. But someone made sure that is not a thing anymore.
Oh no!
Yikes.
No, I mean, like, it's because her world is gone.
Oh, that's right.
Did anyone else... I felt like... Dude, I was like, holy shit, it's Vax. And I called him Vex on purpose. No response.
He didn't care.
But he's tired of it already.
Yeah, he's already just like, fuck off, dude.
I don't give a hot damn, my dude.
Baxeldan.
That was a fun one. I like that one.
That was
Especially
very